All right, y'all. I done broke out in front of my house. I got my first little sale. I got Spider-Man out here. I got my unicorn concept. I'm out on my porch making baskets as I'm out here selling. I got some up there. I got some boy ones right here. The Ninja Turtles, the Bubbles, the tennis sets with the water guns. So I'm out here doing that thing, y'all. I done made some princess ones while I've been out here on the porch. Now, somebody done made a comment, y'all. I had Spider-Man inside of a Superman bag, and everybody blew my comments up. So, let me tell y'all, you can mix and match these characters. Everything don't have to be in the same bag. However, I did make some Spider-Mans inside some Spider-Man bags, okay? But like I said, everything ain't got to be all the characters. You definitely can mix and match your things. There's another Barbie one I made. And my stock pal over here, I done made these Barbie ones right here. See how they got this sign on the pole? Yard sale. That's what I mean. You can pull up in front of your house and have a basket sale. All right, y'all. I'm sitting on the porch making sales and making baskets all in one. So I'm going to make Spider-Man on top of Spider-Man. So what I mean is I have a Spider-Man bag and I have Spider-Man items. I guess I misspoke on a video. I had Superman with Spider-Man items. Spider-Man, Superman, they are all Marvel characters. And so you can mix and match your bags and your characters if you like. I just know I had a lot of people telling me that I misspoke with Spider-Man, but hey, you can mix and match your characters, okay? I want y'all to know that. But in this particular concept, you definitely gonna have Spider-Man on Spider-Man. So I got these Spider-Man bags from the Dollar Tree, and I got this Spider-Man remote control from Five and Below, and the paddle, I believe, from Five and Below, and some multiplication or adding cards, I believe, is in this bag also. So I am assembling this Spider-Man bag, y'all. So I like to give batteries to my peoples, and this particular Spider-Man remote control requires batteries, y'all. And I could have sworn I brought the box of batteries out here, and I apparently don't see the box of batteries. Let's see what it do. Let's see if I could get the batteries. All right, I got the batteries, y'all. So I am going to, let's see here. I am going to make these baskets, and these remote control requires 5 batteries. I do believe that's what I put in the ones downstairs. See, I'm already set up in front of the house, y'all. Let me show y'all that I am already set up in front of the house. And I can check how many batteries I have on this remote control instead of just picking it up. So I'm set up in front of the house, you see. I got a few baskets, so while I'm selling. And look, when it's windy, you could just bring you some canned goods. See, this is a can of beans, so that it's holding my baskets from flying from the wind. So this is a Spider-Man I have down here already in a Superman bag. And I got comments about my Spider-Man being in a Superman bag, but it's okay. The remote control requires 5 batteries. So I'm going to make sure I instill 5 batteries. Attach 5 batteries to the remote control car, because you never know, the babies might not be going straight home. They might be going to cousin's house, and cousin might not have no batteries, and so Easter dinner might be at cousin's, and now the baby looking like, what, I can't play with my toy. So I try to make it easy for the parents and make sure they have everything they need so the baby can play with their item. Okay, so that is what I'm doing, y'all. I am on the porch. I've had a couple sales today so far. So now I'm going to continue to make these baskets here, which is the Spider-Man ones. And I got this Spider-Man bag from, I believe, the Dollar Tree, y'all. And so you can use stuffing, you can use all kind of stuff to bring your items tall. So I wrapped a box, and now I'm going to just glue the items to the box. You can use glue dots, you can use regular tape, whatever you need to use. But in this particular, I got 2 different concepts of the Spider-Mans. I showed you one in that bag, and then this is another one. But I'm going to add, and so they're not going to be exactly all the same. So I'm going to add this little water gun to this Spider-Man, this water blaster to this Spider-Man's bag. So that, actually all 3 of them that's on this table, because I'm going to do 3 at once while I'm talking to you guys. I'm going to add these blasters to the bag, so that it's a different concept basket. So I got these from Walmart on sale or clearance, I think for $1.97, I believe. I think they were $1.97. I don't think they were 97 cents. I think I paid $1.97. So I'm going to just stick this in this bag. And then I'm going to use these glue dots and glue my multiplication cards and add, these are adding addition cards. And I got those, I believe, from 5 and Below. I'm going to just add that to the box with these little glue dots. You can use tape, you can use glue dots, whatever you need, whatever you got to stick the item to the product, y'all. And I'm just taping that like that, taping it to the box, like that. And then I have some coloring books. I have to find them, but I'm gonna add a coloring book to the back of this. But if I can't find the coloring books, I can put something else in here. But I'm just playing with it as I'm along with you, trying to put this concept together. And then I got this little Spider-Man paddle. I'm going to glue to the front of this so that it's sticking out. I'm gonna tilt it sideways. So let's put some glue dots on this. It's rather hot, y'all. I'm on my porch just chilling, making baskets while I'm sitting on my porch. So, all right, I'm gonna glue that to that. So it's the back of that. And then I'm going to take some packing tape. Some packing tape, y'all. Some packing tape. And cut this so I can tape the bottom of that remote control to the top. I should tape the batteries first though, actually, to the box. And I think I am gonna do that. I don't wanna waste this tape. So I put tape on the bottom of this remote control car. I put it on the top of the basket right here. Okay, I put the remote on the top, and then the batteries that fell on the ground that I'm about to pick up. Okay. So my husband just bought a box of these. I just took off my my baby's batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna take 5 batteries to the baby's remote control cars. Where's my tape? And what you do is just add it to the parents, just add it to the basket. So I'll just charge it to the basket. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Charge it to the basket. Let's see. Whew. It's probably like 80 some odd degrees out here, y'all. I'm just sweating bullets. Oh. All right, Lord Jesus. I'm gonna add the batteries that just have sticky fingers to the box. I had to pause, y'all. Nobody ain't got time for copyright. So I was gonna put the bigger bucket of cotton candy, but it's not gonna fit in that bag. So we're gonna try some tissue rolls. See if the tissue rolls will fit. And maybe I'll leave it underneath after I put the baby snacks up in here. Let's see, I already separated the snacks. I already separated the snacks. Oh. The baby, I got these little candy sticks with Spider-Man and Batman on it. I give them 4, 1 of each color, black, purple, yellow, green. I think there's a red one in here. So I can do that, put that in this one. And then let's get the baby snacks that I separated already in this box. So I got quite a few snacks. And let's put, oh, it's missing the fruit snack. Oh no, we're going to have to get 2 of those. One fell. Can't be giving the babies the stuff that fell. Okay, so I got to be careful. All right, this is going to go in the baby's basket right here, all the snacks. Okay, and I taped it the wrong way. Darn it! I taped it the wrong way. I'm up here dropping way too many snacks. I taped this the wrong way. Let's go this way. There, I got it. All right, I had to fix that. It was taped the wrong way. So we're gonna turn that, and I can take the baby snacks to the front to cover up some of this box. Look. And then I'm gonna just dump the rest of these snacks in this bag because there's just no more room. Let's see if this box will fit with the tissue rolls. And I don't think that's gonna fit. Without ripping the bag open. Y'all don't wanna rip the bag. They're not gonna get the tissue rolls. So they're gonna have plenty of snacks. Snacks just filled up. You can use your leftover Valentine's Day candy, y'all. I got heck of these suckers that I bought at Valentine's Day. I've been using them in the baby's baskets, y'all. So I'm definitely going to use these and give the baby 2 eggs. And that's all, folks. 2 suckers. Me and the dropping of the suckers. I'm so glad I got several of those left. Okay, let's add that to the extra candy pile. And that's how I'm gonna make this Spider-Man basket, y'all. I probably should tape some treats right here. Maybe I could tape something, or maybe I can tape his Tootsie Roll right here. I just don't want to break the bag. So, I don't know. I feel like that's gonna come off, so. I can put it on top. I can put it on top and tape it to the top. Or I can tape the cotton candy to the top. Let's see. You can see it with the cotton candy on the top. I could tape that to the top of that. Let's see how that looks. Because the Tootsie Rolls is not being nice. It's not going in. So let's see if that cotton candy will go in. Tape to the top. How y'all doing? Hopefully y'all doing well on the basket making adventure. Okay, I'm gonna just tape this to this. And there we go. That is a Superman concept basket that you can make in a bag. And it don't necessarily have to be in a bucket. And it don't necessarily have to be for Easter. It could be for a birthday party. That's why I said you can start selling baskets now, y'all, because there's so many birthday parties going on every day. So that is my Spider-Man's concept. And I thank you for watching. And I'm going to be making some more concepts using a different remote control car toy. So this is this one. I can put this down. Make sure it don't fall. Let it lean up against this table. Nobody got time for stuff to be falling. Okay. There we go. Now, well, I should come back actually, but let's see here. I could probably keep rolling. Finish these 2 up, and I could just put one of these to the side so I could show you that it's going to be the same little concept to a degree for these other kid remote control cars that I have. So I did, like I said, the concept with Spider-Man inside of this Superman bag. And a lot of people was like, that's not Spider-Man, but you can mix and match these characters, y'all. It don't have to be the same character. So I had 2 more of these bags left. So I said, let me put them to use. So what I'm gonna do is, or what I did was, take this adventure car okay, let's see here. Because I pre-put some stuff in here. Now I can't get it out, Lord Jesus. Okay. So I took this car because it don't need to add nothing else to it, no extra box or nothing. Now this sucker requires several batteries. Let's see. I forgot to take the batteries to it. 2. This sucker requires 6 batteries. So I'm gonna just have to go down to single 6-pack for these because I only have enough batteries for my Spider-Mans, but I'll show you the concept. I'm going to just use this bag, put this remote control car up in here. I'm going to tape some batteries to the edge of this. This scooted over just enough so that I can put that cotton candy in there. I had it, let's see, this way maybe. This way maybe. Just enough to put that cotton candy on the side. Just enough to put that cotton candy on the side right here. The baby gonna get some bubbles, and the baby gonna get all the snacks like Spider-Man has. So the baby gonna get all the snacks like Spider-Man has. So the baby gonna get some fishes, some goldfish, an Oreo, a fruit snack, a Rice Krispie treat, a little hamburger, a Sour Patch, and the baby gonna get some suckers too. I gotta go open more suckers, but the baby gonna get sucker. And yeah, I think I got some little baby suckers also that the baby gonna get. But yeah, that's gonna be the baby's treats. Oh wait, and some of these, 4 of these Superman candies the baby gonna get. And if I can find some more coloring books, I'll put a coloring book in here. The baby definitely got their bubbles already. And I can put a sidewalk chalk up in here for the baby. And that's going to be all, folks, for this basket. This is going to be another boys concept basket, which is remote control car with the Marvel Adventures remote control car. I think I paid, I don't know, maybe $8 for the car and $1 for the bag. So anything that has batteries, I'm charging $40. So if I had to put batteries, the item is going to be $40. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm outside. It's a lot going on. This person's car, its converter might be gone. It's extra loud. It sounds like it's gone, but I understand people be stealing stuff. So this is what the adventure bag is going to look like. With I'm going to add some batteries to the baby's bag, and there you go. That is another concept for boy baskets. I thought about putting Play-Doh in there. I'm going to think about it still to the last minute. But, yeah. And okay, so yeah, those are boy baskets for sure. So, I'll be back, my loved ones. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace out. Don't be scared to break out the canned goods if it's windy. Any kind of weights to help make sure your bags don't fly all over the place. So don't play. I broke out the green beans and the chili and the cranberry sauce, whatever it takes. I got some weights that I use when I'm at a vendor event, but I just use that to make sure, any kind of weights to make sure your baskets don't fall off your table. So that's what you could do, y'all. Use some canned goods to make sure your stuff don't fall off the table. All right, sales been a little slow today, but it's all right. The community know I'm out here with my baskets. I'm about to start to clean up now. It's getting late, and I will resume tomorrow. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching my videos, and you have a blessed, wonderful day. God bless you.